So.
Okay, got it.
Got it? All right.
Got it. Then, Sophia.
Give me a number. Between 1 and 5.
6.
We can do 6. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6.
Beautiful.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. Wheel spread okay? The one I did on the video before?
That was perfect.
Okay. All right. Let's see what the cards have for you today. Angels, spirits, guides, energies. Guide this reading and send me messages. Okay. I need 5 more cards, please. Thank you. We have air, fire, water, earth, spirit, and your message from universe. Okay.
Excellent.
So your air, you got the 10 of Pentacles, which mentally, there's an abundance of clarity. You know, 10 of Pentacles is a card of completion. And so whatever thought processes you've been having lately, you've kind of come to the end of a stage and you're beginning a new one. Air, fire. Actively, you've got the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is a card of, you know, like the Earth Mother, nurturing card where you have an abundance of love and you're sharing that love, actively, like with, that's like your main action right now is love and sharing love. Water is your emotions, and you got the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is, you know, the master of your emotions. Like, yeah. The King, yeah, the King of Cups totally controls his domain, you know. In your Earth realm, I'm sorry?
I said yes, I'm very particular about my energies that surround me, and yes.
Your Earth energy, you got the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is, it's a card of like new revelations or something. So something new as far as like either some sort of new mental energy is affecting your environment, or you're going to get some sort of new idea that comes in to affect your work or your home or finances. They're like some kind of new intuitive energy there. And then spirit, you got the Tower card. So that sounds bad, but it's not necessarily bad, because when you're the Tower card is basically, when I see this, I think of trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. And so you can only try to fit that square peg in the round hole so many times before you've got to stop and start over again. And so this card is a card of rebuilding or starting new. So it's like your spirit message is you're building a new foundation to your spirit, I think. That's what I get from this. And of course there's going to be some loss, you know, all things in balance. And that's why people are scared of the Tower card, because it marks significant change. And so, you know, that's excellent, I think. The universe is Prince of Wands. And the Prince of Wands is a card where, like, the prince is like a fast moving energy, and so whatever is going on is going to be swiftly happening. So yeah, it's a fire energy, it's very active, and just like a fire spreads really quickly if fed appropriately, I think this change is feeding movement, if that makes sense. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is, she's like no nonsense, head over heart kind of deal. Very agile mind, kind of anything that isn't serving you is quickly swept away from you. Like you're not letting it impede your mental faculties at all. So do you have any questions? Do you want a card clarified? I'd like to clarify this Tower. What? Okay. So let's clarify the Tower, and I'd like to clarify this Prince of Wands and see if there's anything more to this movement and this change, because that sounds pretty important. I think these other three cards here of abundance, controlling and spreading love, and controlling your emotions, those are just, I think, verifiers. Yeah. Yeah. So give me a number. 1, 5. 3. 1. 2. 3. Okay. Angels, spirits, guides, earth energies, please give me a message to clarify the Tower card, please. Help me to understand this Tower. Thank you. So 2 cards came out. Yeah, you got maturity. Huh. Ace of Pentacles. So yeah. So, you know, a lot of times when, you know, like I said, when you're tearing down old foundations and building new foundations, that takes a lot of soul growth. And I think this is what this is telling you, is that to be, you know, cognizant of this new path, but also, you got the 9 of Wands, which is exhaustion. So, you have all things in balance. So, you're probably pretty excited about this new path, or, you know, moving in this new direction. And so, a lot of times, we put a lot of focus and energy into it, and it becomes, I want to say over consuming, but I don't think that's proper grammar. But that's what I feel like. Be mindful to not burn yourself out with that, having that newfound passion and connection and everything, you're going to want to put in all the effort you can, but just note that you're going to need periods of rest where you're not focused directly on, you know, growing. You take some time out to just have fun, you know, and not worry about that kind of stuff. All right. I think that's
cool. That's amazing. You got a moon card for me?
I'm just going to clarify this Prince of Wands, but I can get you a moon card.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, give me a number 1 to 5.
Just a few, darling. Just a few.
All right. Angels, spirits, guides, can you give me a moon message, please? A moon message. Thank you. All right, we got 2. Nothing yet is set in stone. So
How interesting.
So this speaks to
Yeah.
free will, and to know that there's every decision that you make fractures off millions of different paths that you can take. So don't forget that. Nothing, even if you think things are going to work out this way or that way, a lot of times if you focus on outcomes, that's when you find when you're disappointed because you have that expectation. And so I think Spirit's trying to tell you to be open. Yeah. Have faith in your dreams.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. So even if it looks like things aren't working out like how you want it, have faith that everything will work out as it should. Universe, please give me a clarifying message for this Prince of Wands, please. A clarifying message for this. Whoa, okay.
Cheers, darling. Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, let's see what the universe has for you. Oh, yes, I was telling you this. This is integration. This is the balance card. Okay? So with this swift movement, you know, a lot of times when things get moving fast and everything gets chaotic, slow your roll, kind of try and incorporate some balance. You got the 5 of Pentacles. This deck has it as the outsider. And
Okay, explain.
So the 5 of Pentacles is a card of, to me, you're seeing things like you don't belong. You're like the outside looking in. When I see this card, it's a reminder to me that I always think about unity and that you've separated yourself from, yeah. And so this is, you know, integration came up before this. So the universe is trying to tell you, you know, as things start getting moving and grooving, you know, to see that Spirit is in everything. And even if it doesn't seem like you belong or you don't fit in or somebody or something is pushing you out, just to recognize that as a part of you. You're not outside of that. That is just as much you as anything else, because everything is connected. You also got the abundance card. This is
wonderful.
It's the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Yep. You got 2 queens and you got 2 kings now. And it just, everything I just said right here again, you know, you have everything you need all around you all the time. It's just a matter of recognizing source.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yep.
That was amazing.
Yep. Okay. Any lasting questions? No? Okay, I'm going to turn off the recording.